The Marketplace of Ideas is one of the more active districts in the city. I'm guessing our kidnappers wanted to get lost in the crowd. Still, though, shouldn't be hard to spot a giant polar bear and all that. Find Ivan and your mouse buddy. Dyvim, was it? I'll look after them here when you get them free.
Привет, tiny wizard. Have you come to rescue Ivan the Great and sometimes terrible? Ha! No need, for Ivan rescue himself with his mighty strength. But tiny Antler Mouse, he not so lucky. Ivan was about to go help him, but now you are here. We come up with new plan. Ah, wizard, it is good to smell you again. Ivan would give you great big hug, but it's not time for hugs. It's time for crushing. No, Ivan not know where Antler Mouse is. Ivan think we must fight everything in this place. That sound like Antler Mouse. To battle, wizard.
Begins, as all stories do, eons ago, in more nascent and chaotic days, where monsters roamed free and civilization was their food. It was into this world that Khonsu was born. He looked upon it and he said, nay.
Oh, like horsey.
But alas, Khonsu fell, washed away by hateful storms. Crackle, crackle, snap and pop, we will zap an ancient crock. Now experience Khonsu's dread, his fear and confusion, his overwhelming sense of his own mortality. Go, get beat up by the storm.
Egad, the wizard! I think the Mando world has been invaded. Huh? While you're doing that, I'll be here, doing math. Ha ha!
see why they call Ivan great. Hey, where do you go? Oh, you over there now. Ha! Now you see why they call Ivan great.
Sadly, such weak, terrible, absolutely embarrassing attempts at combat could not thwart the vengeful storm.
Ivan does not like you.
And so Khonsu was whipped across the spiral over years, until finally he crashed into the sands of his native Krokotopia. There he was greeted by the Tuts.
Look, a resource to plunder! It shall be mine!
But little did they know that Khonsu, that's you, controlled a power too great for them to plunder.
Khonsu, curse you!
Yeesh. And thus was a rivalry born. Khonsu versus the Tuts, the division that would ultimately lead to Selenopolis. Thank you for attending our play. Please be sure to leave generous donations on your way out. The bard and his troupe work for tips.
Wait, where is Antler Mouse?
Antler who now? I'm afraid that's not a thing. Cheery bye then.
Walk away toward the locked room back there. Maybe these strange hands have key.
Was this in the script?
Hurry, Wizard, to backstage.
Spellbinder!
That's not good. Hang on, I've got an idea. And thus did the wizard leave the play, never to return or seek their captive friend.
Ha! Ivan sees through your trick. He crush you now.
Spellbinder, I knew you would come, but why are you with him? Maybe so.
What? Ivan is great and powerful hero of La Resistance.
Maybe so, but I suspect Ivan is also a bear, and you smell like spit and death.
Oh, you got me! Forsooth, I am got.
I'm fine, Spellbinder. Don't worry about me. After him.
allow me to introduce myself, the leading player of this, our little pageant. Numerous are the names bestowed upon me, but most know me as the Bard of Avalon, Khonsu's Hoof of Vengeance.
Hold fast, dramatic fiend, and explain simply why we are here.
I say again, vengeance. In its name were you taken. For its thrill I did craft this swan song, and at its end, well, yours.
So it is a fight you seek. Very well.
Kiai! Stay thy paw! Have you no drama in your soul? We have no setting, no backstory, no rivalry. What is this Selenopolis? Why is it here? Why were you brought here? 4 theaters await you in this marketplace majestical. 4 plays cry out for their hero to take the stage. Only then can we move on to the final confrontation.
Fuck! Forget his churlish games. I can follow his scent. Let us get him now.
Dost thou seek to skip to the end? Nay, I say. Goest out and complete mine plays.
Blast it! It seems we must seek out these theaters then.
Wait! Don't go! The plays are all traps! Traps for you! Traps from the moon! You have to learn to see through the light! I can teach you! Shh! The moon is listening, and the walls are its eyes!
Come, Spellbinder. Let us leave this madman to his rants.
Oh, I'm not mad. I wish I was. The lie is so much saner than the truth. And the truth is that the moon burns worse than the sun. You are being led into a story that ends in death. The bard is a wielder of myth. Myth is a story, and a story becomes more true as it's repeated. Each play you attend only increases his power.
But we cannot enter his abode until we do so. It is magically sealed.
Seals? Where? Shh, shh, no seals. Attend the plays, yes. Or abandon your friend. Spring every trap and endure. Or just walk away.
Spellbinder, that is brilliant. If the plays are all conjurations of myth, they were created by the bard, but maintain a slight independence. They can be turned against their creator. Tell us, Mad Bird, can this be done?
Can it? Should it? Should I? Okay. Let us see it through. Each play is a lie. Its characters, figures of history twisted and distorted. With truth, we can unwind them. I might know where to look. Where should we begin? Chameleons are everywhere, hiding in plain sight. They could be watching us even there! No, just a wall, this time. But we must always be there!
'Tis only I.
So you say, but chameleons long ago stole Khonsu's moon powers. They could be anything, anywhere.
I believe I saw them pacing around the underground market.
Impossible! Unless they wanted you to see them. Why? Perhaps it is time. Perhaps they are ready to face the Moonseum.
How do you know so much of this place and its designs?
I smell brainwaves.
Very well then. Spellbinder, you will find a gate blocks your path. Perhaps its guard may be diverted somehow.
Stop. I can't let you in. There's chameleons about. Need to keep them contained until we find some way to see them. Just use my eyes. Real cute. They blend in too well, Wizard. But if I had magic eyes, well then, maybe I could do something. No, I am not sending you to collect eyes. Don't be repulsive. I am sending you to collect books. Some kind of book that can tell me how to enchant my eyes. That is a lot of books to sift through. It may take me a while, but you did your part, so I will let you through in the meantime. If you feel the wind brush past you, though, it is probably a chameleon, so watch out for wind.
Everyone be quiet. A stranger is looking right at us. Blend in, and if they come near you, attack. We've been spotted somehow! Get them!
is not working. All right, new tactic. Let us speak, Earthborn. Oh yes, the Covenant of Ra knows exactly who you are and where you're from. We know all that Khonshu knows as far as we know. Now, what do you want? I don't know any old quack. But if you want us to dispel the lies of the Museum, I would be all too glad to help. Take this moon receiver. It uses magic to transmit brain waves through olfactory and auditory nerves, so I can guide you from afar. You'll just need to find a way to cover up our communications. If the staff suspect us, they may retaliate.
Welcome to the Museum of Tuaret, preserving the great history of Selenopolis. Would you like a tour? I am thrilled. Take this audio tour and just go through there.
Welcome to the audio tour of Tuaret's Museum. You may be asking, it's no. I'm not Tuaret, and
That is not what Tuaret did.
As you walk through this
and I will give you the truth.
Welcome to the audio tour of Tuaret's Museum. Tuaret helped Khonshu rein in the harsh elements of the desert.
No, I'm being reined in! Curse you, Tuaret!
Bringing in helpful rainy seasons, she created the Garden of Khonshu and his vivarium.
I'm helping!
Tuaret tore down an ecosystem with people still living in it. It was a disaster of such severity, it pierced the veil of Khonshu's life.
Please talk to our...
I think the only thing we're meant to cleanse, Wizard, is you from existence.
Not bad, right? I took improv classes before I met the Bard.
We'll meet again, Wizard, and you'll learn revenge is a dish best served iced.
Oh yeah, nailed it.
Tuaret brought in the elements, but it was a few chameleons who moderated them, so they didn't get overwhelmed by a world not accustomed to them. They formed the Covenant of Ra to prevent such calamities from ever happening again. We cannot defeat Khonshu himself. He's beyond us. But we can temper his influence.
Behold! I am the life brought to Selenopolis by Khonshu and his avatar Tuaret.
In reviving the physical world of Krokotopia, Tuaret also invigorated the spirit of her people.
I am...
Thus you see that Selenopolis, while isolated, still welcomes visitors with open arms.
And sometimes sharpened arms. But this is why the Covenant of Ra equipped ourselves with the same magic used against us. Over the years, we stole bits of Khonsu's knowledge and learned his moon magic. We use it to transform ourselves. That is why we are so able to hide, to sneak, to infiltrate and disrupt. Maybe one day, we'll deceive Khonsu himself.
That concludes our...
I don't know about you, but locked doors just make me curious. Looks like you need some sort of code. But where would you find it? carved that with the wisdom of Ra. Now, let's see what the Moonseum is hiding.
I am Toiret!
Wow, actual hippo. Didn't see that coming.
What else would you expect in a museum dedicated to my great works?
You can hear me?
I hear all!
Then hear this. For the crimes you committed in the name of your false king, the Covenant of Ra shall pass sentence upon you! Go get him, wizard!
I am the shield of vengeance! I will protect the people! Trampled at my mighty feet. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. I will protect the people. You lie troubled at my mighty feet. I will protect the people! Trampled at my mighty feet. Well done. You lie trampled at my mighty feet.
Check again.
Why do you retain all three of your dimensions?
Because you lost?
But I am Toiret, the unbreakable shield. I have never failed, never lost. How can this be?
Because you're not the real Toiret. You're a myth crashing against reality. What Toiret pretended to be, betrayed by hard fact.
I was not a protector. I was not a shield, but a tool, wielded by a clumsy craftsman. And now I am a myth wielded by a clunky writer. Fine then, but a tool can likewise be a weapon. Wizard, when you face the clunky bard who perpetuates this myth, call on me and I will aid you.
Fascinating the effect a single foreign organism can have on an environment. So many from across the spiral have come seeking my aid. Legends have spread about my moon magic, my ability to transmute living things into harmless forms. Perhaps I could use this talent on the Earthborn. I question if I should involve myself, yet one can't deny the disruptive influence of the so-called wizard, and I must confess my curiosity about it. How did it get here? Why? Is it related to the other one? How is it that such isolated systems as Earth and the spiral keep intersecting?
You saw through the lies and helped a story find its ending. I thank you, stranger. Truly, you have the wisdom of a light seer. The Covenant of Ra is in your debt.
You beam like the sun! That either means you won against the moon, or are about to explode. Gansu lies! And his lies are chronicled in his great library! But that is in a district barred by the odious Crocs.
No matter. We shall vanquish them. I will join you when you seek to cross that gate, Spellbinder.
Excellent! Then you can enter the library. But don't! Not without my scrolls of truth. They're the real history buried by the moon. But they were taken from me by the street players in the Grand Exposition. Face them and ask about my scrolls.